The double up bucks is really an interesting concept that's us giving. It's the market giving, it's the city of Boise giving, it's these farmers giving to a community of people that possibly haven't accessed this before.
The Idaho Physical Activity and Nutrition Program is housed within the Department of Health and Welfare. The Bureau of Community Environmental Health houses several programs that work statewide and in Boise. So IPAN started working with the Idaho Farmers Markets Association to help ensure a culture of health for all Idahoans, making sure that everybody has access to fresh produce and healthier food choices throughout Idaho.
The Idaho Farmers Market Association has partnered with the Division of Health's IPAN for the last several years, and this partnership has enabled us to devote staff time to expanding the food stamp friendly farmers market program. And one of the big programs we've been working on lately is the Double Up Food Bucks program. How it works is for every dollar a food stamp participant uses, they receive another dollar to spend on those locally grown fruits and vegetables. The Double Up Food Bucks program in 2016 was occurring at 13 farmers markets statewide, and we have goals over the next 3 years to make this program eligible to every farmers market in Idaho so that Idahoans of all income levels can access local fruits and vegetables and that we can support our local farmers.
When we started the Boise Farmers Market, one of our missions was, of course, to support small family farms, local farms. But the other mission was to help get a sustainable food system for our community, which means making access to healthy food available for everybody. We opted to take the SNAP card, the Quest card. In Idaho, it's a Quest card for the SNAP benefits. And it's helpful to the people who are receiving those benefits if they can have a little bit extra punch for fruits and vegetables.
We focus on the Double Up Food Bucks program at farmers markets because they are statewide. And then we also have the ability through this program to bring more federal food dollars and the doubling money to local farmers. The Double Up Food Bucks program is really a triple win. We're keeping those federal food dollars in our local economy so that they go further. We are putting more money in the pockets of our local farmers, and then we are incentivizing the healthy food purchasing through fruits and vegetables.
I was one of the farms that said I would really like to participate. So far, we've seen a lot of different types of shoppers. Families that would come down from maybe ethnic backgrounds, refugees come down, families that we haven't seen before come down and use those bucks, especially a lot of children trying new vegetables out. Most of the people that participate in this farmers market are doing it for a higher calling. They see something that can be healed or something that they want to participate in, a food system that they believe in. They enjoy farming this way. They enjoy the connection with their customers. When we exchange those wooden dollars between us, a lot of times for people who are using those wooden dollars or they're using SNAP cards in grocery stores, there's a stigma of what it feels like to use those. And here it is like a gift. We've given them a gift of those Double Up bucks, you know, as them to give back. And so that exchange has more of a feeling of pride. Pride for us as a market that we've done that, and pride for the people that we're saying, please come shop with us.
It's great. It feels like we're all a part of the same community group when we're sharing information and talking about our food. That makes us connected. It helps to strengthen our community. When more people are coming down to the farmers market, talking to the vendors, it makes a stronger community. And when we get to have fun with our food, it makes us just love it even more and spend more time down here. Food, community through food, it's great.
The Department of Health and Welfare is planning to continue working on improving communities from an active design standpoint. Alta Planning is a design firm. They specialize in designing active communities. So we brought them on specifically through the department to work in communities to improve access and create better connectivity to places where people can recreate so that they can be mobile and more safe in their community.
The Activity Connection Plan was an idea I came up with about 6 years ago. We work and understand how we can improve our communities for walking and biking specifically in a fundamental known, and that is that most people walk and bike for recreation. So we try to look at those assets and marry the assets where people are active with the infrastructure that gets them to and from those places. The work that I do improves residents' health by improving access. We also strive to improve and address equity as well. We really try hard to achieve a balance in our communities. And I often say, if you can't walk from your house to the nearest park, we're failing you. And what the ACP is really about is trying to deliver that and then some for people who are working, living, and playing in the communities that we live in. One of the capacity building methods that my company uses is a workshop, a 2-day workshop called the Looking Glass Academy. That academy, over the course of 2 days, takes people from all walks of life and teaches them on how to conduct a walk audit within their own communities. How can they go out on their own streets and use that technical knowledge that I have, go and access some of the resources that are available to them to make an argument for change, to improve their communities. There are still a few communities that are reluctant, to, especially in the bicycle realm, to right-size their streets and create these spaces, but there has been some real positive change. So really, I hope that all of these communities continue with the momentum, build on it, and propel their systems to even more modern versions into the future.